back here, and today we're going to do a little meal prep with the chicken that we bought the other night. Everybody watched the first video, I hope. And today we've got about 14 pounds of chicken breast. So what we're going to be doing here is cutting this up, which I've already done a little bit. I've already got round one of the chicken done, which is kind of nice. So we're just finishing up. I just pulled the other stuff off the grill, and we're going to clean this up. So what you want to do is get your chicken nice and cleaned up. Cut off all the fat, all the gristle, any bones that are in there sometimes. But luckily, this chicken that I bought the other day turned out to be pretty good. It was pretty good stuff. Sometimes you get a little extra fat in there, and they'll add fat sometimes, which kind of sucks. So once we get this all cleaned up here, just want to take it. I just slice it right down the middle, just right down there. Check for any more fat in there. And it looks pretty good. So this is the rest of it. And the first thing you should do, I mean, working with a lot of meat around here and fresh meat, we want to clean everything up, make sure that everything is sterilized real well. We don't ever want to make our other food or cross-contamination with anything else. So try to clean up pretty good. Just make sure that everything's sterilized, everything's wiped down. Dealing with a lot of food, fresh food and everything. So where's my, here we go. So already Jen got a head start already on me, so she didn't know we were going to make a video tonight. She did the turkey. A lot of people at work have been asking me, what smells so good? We do a ground turkey, green beans, and tomatoes. Now this is just a low carb, low calorie meal go-to thing that we usually portion out and go from there for the week. Usually that lasts the whole entire week. We'll portion it out every single day. Jen gets one, I get one, and we'll go from there and use that as one of my meals, one of the usual 6 meals a day. So from there, what you want to do for food prep is get yourself a food scale. Definitely worth it. We ended up getting this at Bed Bath & Beyond. I think it was like less than 20 bucks. Plus they always have those 20% coupons that you'll get in the mail. So we get those, and this you can either weigh it in grams, ounces, but you want to zero it out and make sure, just like anything. For meal prep, usually with a hummus, we'll do these little containers, and it's usually about 3 to 4 tablespoons, depending on how much you fill it. These are good. These are at the Dollar Tree. These are usually get a 10-pack, stuff like that. Bento boxes. These are real good for separating. Some people are very picky. They don't want their food touching. So having these little containers in separate areas are good. Bigger things, if you're doing rice or chicken breast, again, I just throw it in one big one sometimes and just throw it in the backpack or the bag ready to go. Another thing you can do too is do sandwich bags. We go through a lot of sandwich bags. I know, try to be environmentally conscious as possible. So we do a lot of reusable, but when possible, when not possible, we use the baggies. So back to vegetables. Vegetables tonight, we bought all those green beans. Now we're gonna be prepping green beans. So green beans and the chicken. So we're gonna go to the grill. We're back at the grill, so get your grill all nice and fired up. I've already got it cleaned up good. And just throw your chicken breasts on. Now everybody should have a grill out there. And if you don't have a grill, get a grill. Obviously I have a big grill because we cook a lot of chicken, 14 to 16 pounds a week. And we do this every Sunday. Now, we just got back from Noah's Ark today. It's a long day at the Dells. And it's easy to say, let's just get a pizza, you know, let's order out, do something else. But nope, it's Sunday, and we got to do meal prep. So if we don't do this, we don't eat for the week. So seasonings that I do on my chicken, I like to put a little bit of liquid smoke on there, give it a little smoky taste to it. Just sprinkle a little bit on top. I got onion powder. Just put a little bit of that on top. Garlic powder. And again, if anybody watched the first video when we were shopping, I like to use a lot of things that are lower in sodium and without sugar. So I usually mix the two of these. These were the roasted garlic and herb seasoning, and the other one is the Tuscan garlic. My dad, which it's Father's Day today, happy Father's Day to everybody out there. If you haven't called your dad, make sure you do. My dad is a diabetic and has also had some heart conditions. So when he found out, he came over here and saw this seasoning. He asked us to pick some of this up for him because it's such low sodium seasoning that it's good for people, like I said, with hypertension, any kind of heart issues, anything where the doctor has recommended that you have lower sodium. So we use a lot of this too. And he was ecstatic to find something that would actually taste good and work for his diet as well. So, Dad, I hope you're using that. Happy Father's Day again. So like I said, we did a little movie magic today. We got a little, we got the one section already done. With chicken, this is already done. This whole big thing has been filled twice already, so most of it is completed. This is just finishing up, just make sure, and then later on we're going to do the portioning out and make sure that everything is portioned and weighed too. We're going to get to that in another video, but right now tonight all I wanted to really get out was just the cooking process, how I do it, how I trim the food, the bulk process, and then the different containers. And then we'll get into the actual putting things together and then getting them portioned for the week. So thank you everybody for watching. Again, I appreciate it. And like and comment, subscribe even, if possible. We're going to keep these going. So again, if anybody else wants a topic or has any questions, feel free to comment below. Thanks again, and again, happy Father's Day to everyone else.